Brandy's job.
I'm Brandy.
You're a Brandy.
Look at me. I'm Brandy, sir.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
What's better?
Sorry, my I
Hello, everybody, and welcome to your podcast, Mind the Time. My name is Fintan Harvey, joined as always by Sean Carey.
Oh, hello.
What's crack, Shawnee?
Oh, good. I'm excellent.
Well, you took a wee bit off guard because you were first there.
I know.
It's usually
you were.
Brandy.
I know.
Yeah.
Where's Brendan?
Where is Brendan?
He's this delicious person.
Well, that brings me on to your next. We're also joined by Brendan at Sorcha and Sean.
Hello.
Hi, Sorcha.
Hi. You can call me Brendan.
We call you Brendan.
Yeah.
So
Delighted.
Brandy is in the house. Both Marion and Dara aren't feeling well. So he's
Totes.
yeah.
Aw.
So anyway, get well soon. I hope it's not
Yep.
too bad, and I hope it's just a wee quick thing that you get over quick. Marion and Dara.
Yes.
That's it.
And hi, Brandy.
Hi,
Hello, Brendan.
Hi, Brendan.
Brendan Butter.
taken your seat.
Ooh. Hold it for ransom.
Oh.
Yeah, don't let him back until he pays you a substantial amount of money
For your seat, Sean.
You know what?
in euro.
But actually, I think if he could make dumplings, pork dumplings,
I would give him
then
any
I
of
would
the
give
furniture
him
in our house.
Aye, happily.
Like I would hand
And
over the keys to
cash.
my car.
Yeah.
Do you know, like if it was enough dumplings?
Here's this dumpling thing again. Have
Dumplings.
you not, satiated your urge for
We
a
did for one night.
For one night.
So we went to
Clipper Key.
Clipper Key.
Oh, did you
Street
go?
food.
Well, we went there. It was during the week. What day was
Aye.
that? So we went down and we ate a big feed of dumplings, just, and then some cheesecake after it.
Yeah.
Were they good?
Oh,
They were
brilliant.
class. Yeah.
They were brilliant, but that's the thing that look, once you get dumplings, then you just want better dumplings as well. Like, not that, like, they were absolutely gorgeous and really appreciated getting to be able to have dumplings and dairy, which is completely
Yeah.
new experience. But they were just chicken dumplings.
They weren't pork.
Pork dumpling. Oh,
And the sauce was like, it was lovely, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't authentic.
yeah.
Yeah, because
want
since
soy
I've
sauce.
the soy sauce, that's the job.
They're supposed to come out in like a wee pot, doesn't it? Like they're kind of like steamed. No?
Well, there's you see, you can steam dumplings and
Yeah.
you can fry dumplings, and I mean, I love both, but the fried pork. Oh my god,
Delish.
so good.
You know the way Brandy always says, like when he's listening to this and he's not here, he wants to be jumping in with information. I think he's on now, he's shouting.
I had Dublin set up from Galway. That's not his voice. Either.
No,
Let's not go to the accents
as we
again.
learned last week, Sean's not very good at accents. So I was saying to you before, I first had dumplings when me and Sorcha were in Barcelona.
Barcelona.
And do you know
Barcelona.
do you know what it's like? Do you know what I compare it to? Do you know the way you'd see in the movies, like a bear say that has tasted human flesh or blood, and that's all it wants after that? I was like that with dumplings. I just want dumplings now, all the time.
You must be having some serious withdrawals.
I am.
You're in the dumps.
Hey.
Hey.
Some more of the
Here all
jokes,
night.
folks. So it's the eve of Christmas Eve.
Ooh.
It was Christmas Eve, babe. Isn't that how the song?
I didn't know you were going there.
So it's the eve of Christmas Eve, and everybody is getting ready for the whole old crumble.
Ooh. Christmas Day.
Christmas. I finished up today at a half day today, and now ready for the Christmas holidays.
How annoying is that?
Wild annoying, Sean.
Like finishing the Friday,
Yeah.
coming on the Monday,
Yeah.
half day.
Aye.
Who does that?
You see, I had a way of reframing
Yeah.
it in my head, because
Okay.
when I finished on Friday, I was like, that thing of fuck's sake, I've got a half day on Monday too. So when I left on Friday, I left work, I was like, right, I just have to nip over to Maybrook for an hour or two on Monday.
Yeah.
I wasn't saying I had to go to work. Just had to nip over for an hour or two. Aye.
delicious approach.
Yeah.
Delicious approach. I don't know why I keep doing that accent.
What accent is it?
I don't know. Country. And I'm from the country.
I'll still be saying Spice Ghetto.
Spice Girl.
All week.
So funny. That's why I was like going, oh my God, accents.
Well, you are the master.
My favourite thing. I just adore them.
There you go.
You are.
See that?
I can't even do it.
That's the best
It's my favourite
Australian
thing.
accent I've ever heard.
Oh my God. Thanks, babes.
We could pretend we've loads of guests on now. Yeah, we've got, and also we've got somebody here from Liverpool. What's your name?
Hey, my name's Sharon. Lovely to be here.
Welcome,
oh my
Sharon.
God, I love what you've done with this room.
Thanks, Shaz.
It's amazing. Do you live here yourself? Like,
Yeah.
you know, you don't have any kids. Wow. Yeah.
Do you want to move into the spare bedroom?
Oh, yeah, already have. Oh, no.
£200 a week. £200 a week, cheap.
I just got so excited about the idea of getting to live here.
Where did Sharon go? Sharon.
Sharon's away back to Liverpool.
Sharon said that she left the oven on.
She left the oven on.
I think I left the oven on.
Did you?
Sharon will get it.
Sharon will
grand.
sort it out.
Thanks,
Don't be
Shaz.
worrying. Don't be worrying.
Whack it off. Don't want to burn my buns. My Christmas buns.
Your wee Christmas buns. So the whole...
Why are you sitting on a cushion?
So Sean pointed at my crotch there and started laughing. I'm sitting on a pink
going on
cushion.
here?
I just wanted to sit in the cushion, Sean. Is that all right? Is that...
Was this a choice you made?
You left 2 cushions sitting in my seat. What was I supposed to do
I
with
thought
them?
maybe I just left it there and you sat on it and didn't realise.
You just started laughing, pointing at my crotch, just going, shit, am I flying low?
It's a bright pink cushion.
It's a bright pink cushion.
Yeah, it's just
Between your
poking out
legs.
there.
Sticking out. Yeah. It's like a big lipstick.
Oh, no.
It's like one of those prostate rings.
That's what it is. I brought me up.
Give me a I have to be careful of this wine. Wearing the whitest trousers ever.
And the coolest jumper. That is brilliant.
Ninja Turtles.
So it's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Power Christmas jumper
That's it.
with Raphael in the front.
It took me quite a long time. I think like 35 years to get my hands on a Ninja Turtle Christmas jumper.
Were you looking the whole time?
Nah.
No.
Nah, I was.
Were you?
Out searching. Metal detectors, everything. But,
Searching your backyard.
Yeah, I found this on eBay and I got it for like a tenner.
Sweet.
No.
Yeah. So, see this, like I don't buy new Christmas jumpers just every year. Whack this baby out.
Oh,
Whack it on.
Because it's only
Like a
used for
ninja.
a week or two. Like.
Yeah, fuck
Do you
that.
know?
Yeah. I don't even think I washed it.
No, I was
Nah, I
thinking that there, right?
No, that was someone else. Excuse me.
oh, right. Yeah.
So Christmas traditions.
Christmas.
Christmas Eve traditions mostly we'll be looking at. Or whatever traditions, I don't care. I'm not just going to say, no.
Well, we could,
Christmas Eve
we
only.
could start at Christmas Eve and then progress.
Okay, starting at Christmas Eve. So what would be your, I know you're working tomorrow, Sean, but what would be your normal Christmas Eve if you weren't working?
If I get Christmas Eve off, it always involves, well, the last, like, definitely my 30s anyway, is just going to my parents across the street.
Yeah.
And we play board games.
Oh,
And
nice.
I love a good board game. Nobody wants
What
to
do you
play board games anymore.
Oh,
Like,
I love playing board
they're
games.
fucking brilliant. I have a whole fucking stack of them downstairs. Like, do you want to play a board game? No.
Hi.
Let's watch
Right.
YouTube.
That's-
What's your favorite board game?
Yeah.
I know it's not technically a board game, but it's a Jenga
Okay,
Fucking
that'll
Jenga.
pass.
or a tumbling tower if you want to get cheap.
So is that the little version?
You gotta love a tumbling tower as well.
Yeah.
I love the cheap ones, but I love a bit of Jenga. My mum loves Rummikub.
What's Rummikub?
Rummikub is quite an exquisite game.
Sounds it.
It's basically like Scrabble with numbers. Sort of. Anyway, it's the best way I can describe it. There's a bit more to it,
Aye.
but it's quite a fun game. See, once you get in the rhythm of it,
Aye.
brilliant.
So
Absolutely.
is it
brilliant.
like trying to get like 21 or something? Is that
No, not
like
exactly.
trying to
It's
get
like
the number?
it's colors and numbers,
Right.
and then you have to get like patterns, but you lay it out like a Scrabble, and like it ends up in like all crisscrossed. but it's not on a board. It's just on the table.
Oh, okay.
But it's so fun. See, once you get in the rhythm of it, seriously, like you're just like I could play this all night.
Oh wow, cool.
love
Have to give that a go.
Brilliant.
And then obviously there's always like a couple of snifters of whiskey or a couple of Guinness or something, and then you always have to have like Father Ted in the background. Or something.
Oh, Jesus.
Amazing! Like that's all it takes. That's happiness.
Yeah, that sounds beautiful.
So usually that's what happens. But alas, I am working tomorrow. 15-hour graft. But sure, I've got Christmas Day off.
Yeah.
Exactly. I have Christmas Day.
Yeah.
So, Sorcha, yourself with the Christmas Eve traditions?
My Christmas Eve tomorrow. Well, so usually, it's all much quieter now, and tomorrow I'll be going up the town probably because just you have to.
God love you.
That's my tradition. That's because I normally have shopping to get. I don't think I do this year.
Wow.
So
you just get to go up a town stress free?
Up the town, stress free, wander around. And so back in the day, Christmas Eve was going up, buying Christmas presents because I would have only gotten paid on the 23rd.
Okay, yeah.
So so I would only be able to afford to do the shopping on Christmas Eve. But then we would meet up at me and a group of friends, and like friends of friends would meet up in Badgers around 4:00 on Christmas Eve. That would start the events of the evening. Sometimes it would carry on to Sandino's.
Sandino's.
Very many nights of that's just going. No, I really have to go home.
I'm only out for one pint.
I swear to God, my mum is expecting me back with it. That's just I need to go to Tesco's and get some jelly.
It's supposed to be peanut and spuds.
Jelly.
I swear to God, the number of times I've gone back to the house, absolutely hammered. Mommy, I can peel the spuds now. It's fine. But then, and then before that, and then it carried on for another few years. There's a group of friends that I had from when we were teenagers. We would all meet up in one friend's house every Christmas Eve. And it was just it was just the most kind of constant tradition I think I've ever had for Christmas, including in my own family. And so it was really beautiful that and everyone lived away, and over the years kind of different people would come and go and stuff. And that was always really beautiful. And that's kind of kind of phased out now with everyone having grown up responsibilities.
Yeah, and it's like one of those things that can make a comeback though.
That's true.
Because people have young kids and all, which it's extremely difficult. But once they get to 2 or 3.
Aye, but what if we're kind of it's a bit awkward now these days. It's been so long. It's
yeah, you don't even talk to each other.
Oh, we're just remembering the crack we used to have and then sitting awkwardly in a room.
Yeah. And then it's just you and Sandy knows the end of the night.
Most of us don't drink much anymore.
That still sounds like a party.
Yeah.
I'll do it. That's it, and Sandy knows me own little bar. Hello.
So what about you, Fintan?
So what about me, Fintan? So I'll be going out to Clary tomorrow evening, back to the homeland. I'll go to my mum's, and then we'll go down to my sister Granya's, and my other sister will be coming up with family, the McGonagals, and we'll just eat a while lot.
Eat what?
Everything.
I don't know. What do you mean? Like babies, sheep,
food,
coconuts,
food, probably. I don't know. Fucking Christmas foods, like.
Do you have do you all have dinner on Christmas Eve?
No.
So is it
it'll be all
food?
Snacks and finger foods and that sort of crack, like.
Sausage rolls.
Full of ons.
Vol-au-vents.
I'm going off sausage rolls in the new year.
Are you?
Or I'm limiting my sausage roll intake.
Reducing your sausage roll.
I'm reducing my sausage roll intake.
Fuck, you're going to...
Daily intake.
Bond Street's going to be hit hard.
And they'll have to close down.
Jeez.
I swear to God, I've talked about it on the podcast before. There's a bakery and we go to it every morning. Whoever's out in the bus run in the morning has to stop at Bond Street. And it used to be, it was only once a week I would go, no, I'll have them today. Any other day, I'm like, no, I've already had my sausage rolls. See the last 2 months?
Yeah.
Every
Flat out.
Every day?
Every day.
Wow.
It's only one sausage roll. I could probably eat about 4 of them, but only eat one.
So everybody's going to be doing dry January. And you're going to be doing, what would you call that?
Sausage free.
Sausage rollless January.
Rolling Rary.
Keep on rolling. No, you won't be rolling.
Stop on rolling.
Stop on rolling. But they're wild tasty, like, but they're not the healthiest of things to be eating every morning now. Well, that's my second breakfast. Sausage rolls.
What are you, a hobbit?
Yeah. World's tallest hobbit.
Breakfast?
Sorry, that's second breakfast. So there will be sausage rolls there tomorrow night.
Nice.
And all sorts of wee finger food accoutrements.
Fucking gorge.
Aye, and
gorge.
maybe have a wee glass of wine or something too.
What is that at Christmas? That is the excuse for everything. It's like, it's Christmas. You know what I mean? You're like, I don't want another like chocolate bowl.
But then
it's like, it's Christmas.
It's Christmas and we're in the darkness, and putting calories into yourself is what the body wants to do.
Yep.
Stock up for Christmas.
Yeah. Keeping really cozy, not expending much energy, keeping warm, chatting and feeding yourself.
See, that sounds class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because as a very wise show that I was just on at the weekend, Winter's Tale, and this show, it's for wee kids, and it's about the winter solstice and the winter traditions, not just, Christmas. And there's a lovely part in it where, everyone kind of just gets to take, do a wee tiny meditation about imagining you're a bear in your cave and you're sleeping all winter and you're cozy and you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Honestly, we did that a couple of, at a couple of shows, parents were nearly,
sleeping,
opening their eyes, kind of nearly crying. We're going, that was so neat. If that could just be for an hour, that would be amazing.
I hope there's people listening to this now,
sleeping
in their bed, curled up in their duvet, feeling all relaxed and chilled and warm. They've been sated with loads of food, and all they have to do is just listen to us and enjoy themselves.
They might have went to sleep, but so wake up.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what is the right and what hurts up and say, hey!
Get out of that bed.
Yeah. Do you know what? When I was describing the person in bed wrapped up in the duvet, I was just thinking they're wrapped up like a big sausage roll.
Of course you were.
I know.
Pegs and blankets.
That's the way it goes now, man. That's the way my mind goes. It's going to be wild hard. It's going to be like, do you remember Dougal had to give up rollerblading?
Yeah.
That'll be me with sausage rolls. I won't even be able to look at people in the duvet or anything anymore.
There'll be big rollerblades booting around, going down Fountain Hill.
Sausage rolls just going down Fountain Hill.
Rolling down.
I'll be running out after them, trying to bite them.
It's an interesting thing to go off. Not even waiting the Lent as well.
No.
Just fucking straight on it. January.
Yeah.
Delicious.
I'm going to try my best now.
That's good.
Yeah.
Every time
giving up smoking, but I think I might switch to sausage rolls.
That sounds easier. Do you like sausage rolls?
I love sausage rolls. I really do. Not as much as smoking though, but
Do you know what I've already been thinking? January 1st. What is it about? Why can you not start something just tomorrow? Do you ever do this thing? You either have to start it at the start of a week.
Yes.
Or start it at the start of a year.
Yes.
But I was even thinking the other day, I was like, I know what I'm giving up. Or not giving up, but trying to change.
Aye.
January 1st. But then I was like, why not just start tomorrow?
Yeah.
What is that?
Why not just start now?
Right now.
Oh.
No more sausage rolls. No, hold on, you've got tomorrow.
I've got 4 in my pockets.
We'll let you have it. But mine's is going off in tangents on...
You're going off in tangents?
Well, no, on Wikipedia.
Oh.
So when I'm doing artwork, I'm trying to focus on artwork on the computer.
Yeah.
But all I have to do is click the little icon, bring up the internet. See if I think of someone, say I'm sitting and I'm doing art.
Sorry, and then, you sounded like my values the computer there. And then I just have to click and I'm on the internet.
But say I go, why is the record button red? I have to know why then.
Yeah.
So I'm like, why is the record button red? Where did the red come from? And then you're on this tangent. And then the next thing, it's 10 minutes later, and you're like, oh, fuck, I have to do work. So I'm going to try and like stop that shit. Even though like you learn a lot.
So,
And then somebody's just going to come up to you someday and go, why is the record button red? And then I'll be all, oh, yakasha.
is that the reason? Boyakasha.
Could be. See, now after this podcast, I'm going to go down and fucking research it.
This is really interesting. But like, do you not find that as part of your creative process? So like that is part.
It can add to it.
Yeah.
But then it also could be ADHD.
Oh, you just get carried away with it.
Which comes first? Like, and surely those two things
The egg.
might be connected anyway. That's good. Ooh. In quilting, which I really enjoy watching videos about, and do know tiny bit myself, but there's like that comes up quite regularly, and anyway, get a wee timer.
Yeah.
And as soon as you start, like, you can get just wee time, like an egg timer or something, or like whatever length of time you're happy to kind of like give to something. And there's just spare time that you can like, so whenever you start like, open the tab, you go, all right, okay, I'm going to give myself like 7 minutes completely free.
That's a good idea, actually.
Exploration time. And then, it's done, back to the thing. Because I find that like, so when I've been battling for like, creatively, God,
So embarrassed.
Ducky. But whenever I've been having that, like, giving myself the time, rather than there's a part of me like going, no, but I want to know why that record button's red. I want to know why trauma exists, and I want to, like, they're the things that are going, all right, absolutely. You know what? Do that for 7 minutes and then see how you feel then. And it's usually like, yeah, that's enough.
Done.
Yeah, like kind of like.
Back. And then I can go back into that flow without feeling like I'm missing something or frustrated or.
Yeah,
distracted.
that's a good idea.
Distracted is the word. You're just like, I need to know. Noi.
Yeah, but as you say, the creative process, sometimes you need that wee distraction.
Aye.
Just to like. Yeah, the flow that you're going to, there's a wee blockage or whatever.
Yeah.
Because I know mine's is scrolling.
Yeah.
If I'm sitting writing and then I find myself scrolling, but that'd be really helpful if I just had a wee egg timer and just went. Bloop.
There is, Instagram has that. You can set like, say, 15 minutes. So when you go on Instagram all day, it's in your settings. Like, say you exceed your 15, it just gives you an alarm. It's like, that's 15 minutes. Stop
that's a good
scrolling.
idea.
That's you for the day. Take your oil. That's it.
Take your oil.
Mom.
So that stops you for the whole day. Right.
I stuck by it for a while, about a year or two ago. But then the next thing you're like, so I used to actually just come off social media altogether.
Yeah.
And that was the best then. And then you don't miss anything. You really like, I'm not missing fucking anything.
Yeah.
But then when you're trying to share like, this pod and your artwork and stuff, you can't really be going off social media.
And that's work as well. It's kind of like really interesting, isn't it, to see that it's kind of.
Yeah, it's work. It's at framing it. That's what it is.
But anyway, yeah.
Yeah, it's good. What's your favourite foods over the Christmas period, Sean?
I have been hoarding one box.
Hoarding or
delicious. And I don't know another word to describe these.
Scrumptious.
Scrumptious. It's a delicious word. Scrumptious.
Scrumptiddly-umptious.
Scrumptiddly-umptious. Mince pies.
Oh,
9.
where from?
We pack the 9 mini ones.
Right. Oh.
I've got this thing, like you either get them in Tesco or Sainsbury's, and I think they're just the same, a different package.
Okay.
Pocket. But I've been hoarding those. I have a lot of like crisps, a lot of silly crisps, pigs and blankets flavour and all this shit.
Right.
I love all the bad stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Sausage roll flavoured.
Oh, I'd fucking eat them. But I don't know what the Christmas dinner is essentially the best dinner ever. It is like. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah. See him.
And then the leftovers that you put on the sandwich.
Yeah.
A bit of cranberry sauce. After a few pints.
Cranberry sauce.
We went to Trinity for something to eat yesterday. We were in town and we were both like, we've never been in there before.
Oh, that's
You've been
fucking.
on once before.
Aye.
So we went down and they were doing a carvery. Man, I swear to God, one plate would have fed 3 of us. Like,
Aye.
it was
It
massive.
would have. Yeah.
Like, and then, like, we put a fucking quart in it. You know what I mean? I was stuffed.
Yeah.
Like, and then I was like, can I have a wee box to take stuff home for sandwiches? There was that much. But definitely recommend it to anybody.
Yeah,
it's really
absolutely.
nice. Beautiful.
It was good, but
$14.95.
all you can eat, like.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
They don't advertise it as that, but yeah.
Yeah, and I was asking the wee girl for a box, and so just straight away brought it over, and it was like,
They're probably like,
she's like, this happens all the time. There's a wild lot of waste.
that's good. That's good. I hate food waste.
It's good that you can take it home.
Aye, it's good.
What was it like, turkey, ham and stuffing kind of thing?
Yeah.
Or was it
and
roasted beef?
We had beef, we had a whole lot.
We had everything. Yorkshires, lovely Yorkshires. And then
Mash, roasties, carrots, parsnips.
All the trimmings.
Brussels
the
sprouts.
trimmings. I think it was like caramelized, not caramelized, but honey roast.
Aye, that was fucking beautiful. I'm getting wild hungry now talking about this, actually. I'm going to fall out the rest of it when I get home now. Yeah.
Get it on you.
Get it on you.
Did you eat the rest of it?
I had a sandwich last night. I had a turkey sandwich before bed.
Can I whack it? Not that I eat
with a wee
turkey,
bit
but
of mustard.
oh,
Fucking beautiful.
fucking mixing things up a wee bit. Being
Went all
bold.
mad.
Fintan has been, he just got rediscovered mustard there last month and he's been hard
Fine.
on it. Yep.
I used to enjoy a wee bit of mustard.
I've rediscovered my love of mustard. I just forgot about it. I don't know why. It just disappeared from my head.
Yeah, I kind of like forgotten all about it too.
Aye, but the wee
For
sandwich
mustard.
is fucking...
Just-
like, even if you're only having a ham sandwich. You know, I know, Sean, this doesn't count for you, like, but just...
Yeah. Used to be in contact all the time, me and mustard.
Aye.
Just slipped away like it does. I think you had a couple of wines and just, I don't know.
Didn't cut the mustard anymore.
Aye, you leave out jokes for me.
I was going to say something like cut the mustard out of your life or something.
Nice. Yeah, that works. Just too late now.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm working tomorrow, and the gentleman I support has tradition on Christmas Eve is a McDonald's.
Oh.
So I may end up. I don't really do McDonald's,
Yeah.
but I do like their fries on occasion. So
Yeah.
I think I will divulge in some
Eve.
fries.
A wee Christmas Eve McDonald's fries.
They do have a Beyond Burger. I think they still do the McPlant, but
They should.
but I don't know. Apparently, it's like early. It's like 12, so I don't know if I can eat a McDonald's that time.
Yeah.
See how you get on, sure. See how you get
know.
on.
But I might just do it. It's Christmas. There you go. It's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
Hi, mucker. It's fucking Christmas. Get it on me. Hey, fuck.
So what about your favourite Christmas memories? What is everybody's favourite Christmas memory? I could start with mine first. Well, I would say it was my favourite gift that I got was a BMX tracker.
Ooh.
Bicycle. Yeah. And I got
BMX.
What other?
yeah.
Bike.
No, but I mean, I wasn't just like a tracker on a BMX where if you lost your BMX, you can find it anywhere.
Oh, there it is.
I mean, the bike was called
Waterloo
a
place.
BMX tracker, but it was blue and white, and I got it was like a motorbike helmet, or not, like a motocross helmet, you know, with a guard at the front and all.
Nice.
I thought I was the fucking bee's knees. I was the bee's
were?
knees.
I bet
Like
you
I
were,
was, loved it. And
I remember seeing you and going, he's the bee's knees.
and you know what? My friend Connor had got a bike the same year. He had a new bike, and the two McDermotts. There's actually a photo in our house of the four of us, and it's still dark outside. So what time does it start to get light? That
You wrote that early.
8:15. So it was pre 8 o'clock. It was before 8 o'clock.
Oh,
Anyway.
it was Christmas morning.
It was Christmas morning. There's a photo in the house as us. Yeah,
Class.
yeah. And like the BMX Bandits was a thing. then.
Yeah.
The movie, so like we were the fucking BMX bandits, you know what I mean?
What age are you talking like?
Oh, about 32, 33. I don't know, man, about 8 maybe, 8 or 9. Something around that. But the BMX Bandits was the first movie I'd seen in the cinema.
Really?
It was in the cinema, and I don't remember it, but I always remember the story for years after. I was so fucking light
Yeah.
that, you know, the flip chairs, I couldn't sit. It just kept fucking flipping up with me in it, legs sticking straight up in the air.
Folded.
I was sitting that far back and my legs were too light that it just folded up on me. I just kept getting folded on there. Fucking, it was like a crumpet fucking machine.
You were like a wee sandwich.
It was like a wee sandwich.
Maybe a bit of mustard.
Aye, popcorn, Maltesers running down me.
Was this in the Rialto?
I don't know. I must check. I'm not sure of the cinema. Maybe it was the one. There was one in Strand Road before Omni.
The Orchard. The Orchard.
The Orchard.
That's right. It's the Orchard, not the Rialto. Sorry.
Well, there were films at the Rialto as well, weren't there?
Was there? Don't know, Sorcha. I don't know. No, I genuinely don't know.
It's where Primark was.
Yeah.
That's Rialto, aye.
I remember going there when I was young. When I was like, the first time I went to cinema to see Harry and the Hendersons. I think it was 89.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
And it was there because it was like the old style booth where they're just standing behind glass.
Oh, my God. And it was
give you a ticket.
Yeah. Aye. And there were those proper tickets, the old fashioned ones. Oh, my God.
I have a vision of that in my head, like a memory.
Yeah. See, I remember the last time I was in the Rialto was to see Chris Christopherson.
Oh, really?
Play, and I went along with my daddy, and I must be about like 16, 17. And
your daddy's big Chris Christopherson fan.
And he would have kind of like, no, that's as good. I saw him in America now when I was over there in the 70s. And it was an amazing night. And like, oh my, because that was it. I was really into Chris Christopherson because he'd been in Blade. Do you remember that Blade, that film? And
Wesley Snipes.
Yeah, I loved Blade. And obviously Chris Christopherson was in it, and he was really cool. And it was like oh yeah, like I know that's like blah blah. Yeah.
Right.
Lovely.
I didn't know that. When was Rialto demolished? Fucking Primark.
Now, the last, I would say it's 20 years now. It's 20 years or thereabouts now that since the demolition took place.
I was on it before for the wrestling.
The wrestling.
I think we talked about it when Kieran Flanagan was on.
Yeah.
Kieran was at it too, and remembers.
Of course.
There was a lot of things I just didn't remember, and he was like, "Do you remember this?" Where I was like, "Oh fuck!" And
was that the one where the fellas were having a fight out in the?
There was fellas having a scrap out the back. Is right, Sorcha.
Right.
Yeah, it was British. Kieran
British
Flanagan will be able to
Bulldog.
tell me. It was his cousin.
About it on the
It was his cousin.
Yeah.
Who was also a British Bulldog. He was part of the British Bulldogs. Like, it was Davy Boy Smith, and I can't remember his fucking name now anyway. But they just some fella from Derry started him out the back because he must have looked tougher than him. Egypts. So I went down there, but apparently man was a prick anyway, the British Bulldog. Plus he was called the British Bulldog in there.
Oh Jesus.
Oh dear.
Running around with a big Union Jack tie damn like. Yeah. So anyway, see you're talking about the wee concession stand and the wee glass stand and the cinema. I was in Buncrana Cinema a couple of months ago, and that has that.
Oh.
That's a real old style. That's like
I want to get in there.
Oh, it's class.
150-year-old, I think, cinema.
Yeah.
It's really cool, man. It's class, and it has the old.
It's got a stage, like it's one of those cinema stages. Class.
Oh, so cool! Such a class place. I want to get to the cinema as well. We've been talking about it for a long time.
Lifford.
Yeah.
Have you been
pizza,
to that?
with a pizza, apparently.
Yeah.
Isn't it? No, I haven't been. But I know.
And wine, pizza and wine. Yeah.
Oh, they bring the wine out too. Mm-hmm.
And there are wee sofas and all. So there's a wee old style one, isn't there? Like with the sofas.
I think so.
And looks really cool. Like wee lamps and all beside each of them and all.
Okay.
Wee rug in front and
Lovely.
wee coffee. Not sure if it's coffee table. But I looks last. And then there's another one, executive one, which is
sitting in their living room.
Yeah, I was in somebody's living room, wasn't I? In Lifford. Yeah. Oops.
When I was in London there back in, was it October? My cousin Hannah and I went to a cinema to see The Joker 2 or Folie d'Or or whatever. And it was like when you first go on, it's just like a bar.
Yeah.
It's like a lounge. It's quite nice. Like it's very homely and like it's kind of like that. Like it's got nice lighting and then like you go into the cinema and I swear the rooms are so small. It's probably about twice the size of this room.
No way.
And it's just like maybe 6 seats. No, there's like maybe two like sofa-sized seats,
Right.
and about 6 rows going down.
Yeah.
But like if someone's tall in front of you, you're fucked. And then the screen was only about the size of like a door. Maybe about twice the size of a door. Very small.
Yeah.
You know, and but there's something really nice about it.
It never occurred to me.
Something really nice.
That's beautiful because the only reason you need such a massive screen in cinemas is if you've got loads of
Like
people,
100
they kind
people.
of give them the experience of.
There was only about 6 of us in there. And there was a couple behind us. There was 2 fellas behind us that
Were they riding?
No, there was definitely a date. But
Right.
one probably, I don't know if he needed a bit of Dutch courage or something.
Right.
And he had drunk too much. And he was in and out of the fucking door.
Jesus.
And then he dropped something. Like, obviously it was alcohol.
His trousers.
Well, maybe that too. Like, hey. Well. But he dropped like glass and it was just a big smash.
Did everybody go, whoa?
No, not even, because it would have just sounded like that. 'Cause there was only 6 people. Whoa.
Hey, so favourite Christmas memory? Where are we at?
Whenever you said the bike, it reminded me that, one year, I think, I have a feeling I might have been 10 or 11, but I got this robot that was like he
Robot.
walked and like, you know, and it like, you know, it was like clear plastic so you could see the workings inside, and actually I think that's probably why I was so kind of into it. And it had like different kind of like wee compartments and stuff that you could like hide chutes in. That's what I remember. And I would like walk along and I'd go and beep, 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 or say something or whatever.
Sean, do your robot impression.
Mind the time.
There we go. Was that like a?
Looking back through the years.
So it done the wee.
It did, but it didn't like it didn't.
Did it say that too?
I mean,
It's from Chantalo.
but I do remember it was like
Bad.
I got it and I was like going, and there's just there's pictures of me like snuggled up for Christmas.
Oh, your wee robot.
This plastic hunk of plastic. That's in no way like I just remember feeling it's what like maybe
What age are we talking here, Sark?
about 17, 18. No, no, I was like 10
Minutes.
or 11. Yeah.
Minutes ago.
Yeah, it's just before we come on.
I've got it right here. Yeah. So but it was the last time that I got a toy
Okay.
for Christmas
Oh.
or my birthday and stuff. Like I remember like thinking around that time as well, kind of going, oh, I knew that this was the last time I was going to get a toy. Like I was very.
That's still young, like.
I was a very melancholic child, I think. I grieved a lot.
Was it like, there you go, there's the lovely robot. No, go out and get a fucking job. Get a job.
Oh, maybe I was picking up something from my parents going, I was going, oh right, you want that? Okay.
Yeah.
You're not a bit old for that now.
I think I talked about this in the podcast in an earlier one, that my last toy was like P7. So it was about
That's
10.
right, yeah.
Yes,
My
that would have
11th
been the
birthday.
same. Yeah.
And then my dad was just like, you can't really be going on the like secondary
secondary
school
school.
now with toys. So it's like, oh.
And then when did you come back to the toys?
When I was about 4 years later, they're all behind
Oh,
Fintan.
I know. That's how I knew
And I was just all, fuck that. I always remember,
this grown up stuff. It's not worth it.
but no, what I don't get, I remember getting slagged. I remember being in primary school, but probably P7, P6, P7, and I had a Batman hoodie,
Aye.
and I got slagged up for having a Batman hoodie because it was seen as like very childish. And now every fucker in the town has a Batman t-shirt, and all ages.
Yeah.
All ages and races, real sweet faces, every kind of nation. And like, no one bats a fucking eye. It's just like, it's the norm. Hey.
But is that not because like like your generation have grown up and kind of gone like, hang on a second, who was telling us to stop playing with games? That's like playing with toys and like, just
Aye, and these toys
got
say
to keep
4 years and
Is
up.
it like-
It just says 4 years and
Yeah,
up.
there's no, it's
So
not like
fuck off.
4 to 12.
Aye.
It's like 4 plus. Yeah.
Aye. Who's writing the rules?
You're right,
No one.
Sean.
exactly
Stop pushing buttons up
realizing that like
Just fucking-
you can do whatever you want.
there. Fucking Lego forever.
Yes.
I'm with you. What's
So-
the crack was like see on your Christmas day, like we always went to my granny's house on Christmas
Yeah.
evening. And like
What's that over there? That's my favourite Christmas memory over there, Law.
that door.
Because you just like moved on to the next question. I didn't even get to do mine. It's way over there now. Like,
I'll go get it. Did you not do yours there? No, that was your favourite toy. Okay, and I was giving up toys, right?
no, let me just explain, right?
Okay.
Like, I do have one, right? And it is like Christmas is for kids in a lot of ways. That the magic of Christmas. Christmas is still quite lovely. Because now you immerse yourself in your family and just like having that, like those moments with the people close to you and stuff like that there, which is lovely. Like, and you don't need presents and you don't need this and you don't need that. But when you're a kid, like, I remember that excitement. And our parents they say to us, they used to be like, you aren't allowed out of bed until after 7. I think it was 7 o'clock. They were trying to be reasonable. It might even have been 8. But they were like, you're not allowed to go downstairs till fucking 7 or 8 or whatever it was. But my brother and I used to wake up, and George and I, and we used to do this thing. We were in the same room, and we used to go out to the stairs and get on our bums, and then you would put your feet on the first stair, and then bring your bum down to it, and then we would stop and listen out. No, maybe like, the mum and dad here. No, next step. Do it again. Down. Must have took about fucking 15 minutes to get down the stairs. I swear to God, but you had to do one at a time, and then you get the creaky stair and you go, oh fuck, shit. And you'd be like, and no one would stir. So you'd be like, but you'd finally get down. And the way they used to do it, we had a, like most people have a 3-piece suite.
Yeah.
And the 2 armchairs would have George and I's toys.
Yeah.
And when Paul came along, and my younger brother, his would be the sofa, because he's a baby. He gets all the bigger stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like we fucking buggies and all.
Yeah.
But we would come down in the living room, and it'd probably be like 5 or 6 in the morning, and we'd turn on the light in the living room, and we would just be like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And we'd sit there like shaking, but we wouldn't touch anything.
Yeah.
We would just look.
Oh, wow.
And we'd be like, maybe lift something and check it a wee bit, but we'd just leave it down, and we'd be like, oh my God, oh my
And
God.
with everything
Right.
wrapped.
Oh yeah, well, a lot of things was, but like things you chose that you thought were going, well, that were going to Santa. We'll just say that.
Of course, yeah.
Sometimes they were left unwrapped.
Yeah.
And we would have to like repeat the action in reverse. Then we would like have to bum back up the stairs. Do you know what I mean? One step at a time.
Yeah.
All that effort. It's like a 45-minute operation.
Oh,
And you get back up, and then you just have to lie there.
I don't like so.
And fucking wait until and I mean like 7 on the. I don't know how we even told, because it's not like we had fucking watches or alarm clocks just sitting about, or mobile phones. But then we knew. Then we just knew. Fucking run down them stairs and everything opened.
straight under them.
But that was the best memories.
The magic of that magic of Santa Claus coming, like, I know he only comes to kids and doesn't come to adults, but that feeling as a kid. I remember being, because I was the youngest, and I had to go down the stairs first. At the time, I thought it was because I was being pushed forward as the bravest. But it's because I was the youngest, and I thought it was because I was the bravest. And I remember I used to be so scared that he was going to be still there in the living room. Do you know what I mean? I didn't really walk in the middle, and he's only halfway through the toys. And he goes, fuck you, Fintan, you came down too early. And then heads up the chimney and away, and then all the rest of them standing going, we didn't get any toys. And I'm like, well, you sent me first. I know. Yeah.
So was this because your parents, they didn't want, like, they were like, if Fintan goes down, they're not going to like get on them, they'll just let him batter on?
No, like, we were allowed to go down, but it was the whole thing about, you is
were
it too early? Is Santa still there? And obviously the older one's pushing me forward as the youngest, going, like, because I had the most Christmas magic as the youngest. Like, and going down the stairs and thinking, oh, please don't be still there.
Darling. I love the idea of you thinking that it's because you're the bravest of like your siblings who are all significant or like years older than you.
Yeah.
Going like, okay.
Yeah, I'm the big boy here.
Representing.
Yeah.
It's funny because I also remember, I have this memory of, and this was real, and I think it was about 7.
Did you see Santa?
Well, very close. I was about 6, 7, right? And I was in my bedroom, and I heard bells on Christmas Eve night, and I looked out the fucking window and see that was mental. Like, I actually thought, I was like, that's fucking Santa. And then it kind of was, there was like a fear.
Yeah.
What if he sees me? What if he's up on the roof? What if he's like across? But like, it sort of was like scared shitless, but pure excited.
Yeah.
But I always remember that the sound of those bells, it was like a jingle. And I mean, I was like, what the hell was that? That was outside.
Like there's only one thing
Only.
that could possibly be.
That or a goat.
That or a goat.
Oh,
You aren't in
Christmas
Sicily.
goat, oh, Christmas goat. I think that would be a magical thing to just like go round the town, just or on Christmas Eve.
I think people
just
that do that
jingle
because
bells.
I do remember the sound
wee-
of bells as well.
Just
Yeah.
a wee jingle.
Jungle.
People be all fucking Santa.
Yeah.
I get on the bed now. He won't come down.
I had thought I'd seen Santa one time as well.
Right.
Yeah. So myself and Connery again, and there was a knock came to our door on Christmas morning that Santa was still in their house. And I was like, what the fuck? No way. And went into the house, and Santa was just like making his way out the back, and he was going. And then I don't know how this happened. I don't know if the British Army were part of the operation, but what I was told at the time was Santa was having trouble with the sleigh.
Right.
And
That happened.
just as Santa left, there was a Chinook helicopter, one of the big double fucking blades,
Aye.
British Army helicopters taking off from the backfield.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So Santa was on a Chinook.
Santa was on a Chinook.
What?
So
Hang on. What? So hang on. Did you see Santa leave Connerty's house? Is that what the story is?
Yeah.
I'm whacking their fucking Chinook.
And walk into a Chinook. So it turns out Santa was part of the British Army.
So he's doing raids.
He was.
He's going out with a sack full of weapons.
Yeah. Santa
Or,
was.
I don't know.
Yeah. But then it turned out it wasn't. It turned out it wasn't Santa.
Was it?
It was Connor's uncle. Was over from Canada, and
Wearing a Santa suit.
but I didn't find that out for years later. Like.
But did he go under the Chinook? Or was
No, it was just a
Chinook?
coincidence.
But the Chinook was there.
The Chinook was there. Like, so then our parents were like, "Oh, that Chinook, aye, that's Santa's Chinook."
Yeah.
Tell me,
Sometimes Santa gets a wee lift.
did the Chinook eat the cards that were left out?
I don't know. I did see some fucking earphones. So, anybody wondered what just happened there? Sorcha almost spat out her water. She was taking a drink of water. Sean
Lassie
smoking
spotted
tea.
over the door.
I nearly ran out the door with the earphones on. So there's now tea on Sean's nice white door that Sorcha spat out.
Aye. Febreze on the double. No, Febreze, what the fuck's that? No, that just
Febreze.
makes the cotton
That's just a
smell nice or
smelly
something.
thing. Yeah.
What's the other thing?
we
Vanish. Vanish.
Vanish. I just really
Vanish.
like that. Do the job rightly for it. You can leave it until after the podcast, Sorcha.
I'm sorry, that's just 1 minute.
Miss,
Sorcha's now
Mrs.
now in the bathroom after spitting tea out everywhere.
That wasn't even the best joke of my career.
Imagine if she'd been here for the other one, Sean. Holy fuck.
Mrs. Muscle
Mrs. Muscle.
loves the job you hate. Mr.
right.
Muscle.
Yeah, Mr. Muscle loves the jobs you hate.
So before I rudely interrupted you, Fintan, with when I got sore about you not asking about my memory, what were you going to say?
Not a fucking clue, Sean. Go on now.
Sorry.
Can't be not important that I forget, like,
No, I was talking about. No, it was Christmas Day. You were saying what? How does Christmas
You
Day?
used to go up to your granny's.
Yes,
Yes.
well done.
Like now or then?
Then, so it used to be, when we were kids, you used to always go out to my granny's, and then all the other cousins and that were there. And I always remember Christmas special Coronation Street being on.
Yeah.
A Christmas special Glen Rowe being on. Christmas special Bullseye
Oh,
being on. These were all programs
Bullseye.
that were watched at the
Bullseye.
time. Yeah, Bullseye's made a comeback now.
That's it.
ah,
Aye. Yeah, no, it's good.
Is it?
It's good. Freddie Flintoff.
The cricket guy?
The cricket guy? I think it could be. It's, like, nobody's going to be like fucking Jambone.
What's the fucking prizes now, like?
Oh, is it still like, and you could win a kitchen?
I love it.
No, the prizes used to be like, you could win a VHS player.
You could win
a remote control. As if
you can win a 2-slice toaster with a timer. Ooh. Or this 45-piece cutlery set.
Oh, it was always a cutlery set.
It was a cutlery set.
Or a range of the newest VHS.
Yeah.
That was one too.
Yeah.
Or CDs.
Yeah.
CD singles.
Yeah.
Oh, the fucking prizes. I would love the prizes
Amazing.
now. A personal Walkman.
Yeah.
I know, they're all things you pay big money for. Like.
Fuck. Love it.
Yeah, and then as you can see, we watched quite a bit of it, even in recent years. It used to be on. You could see how the series went on. They just get a wee bit better, the prizes, you know, but they were pretty shite. Like.
I loved at the end when they won the big prize. It was like a boat with like just 2 seats or something on it. Yeah. Or it was like a wee boxy car.
Yeah.
They were amazing. I'll be all, give me out now.
And then sometimes, like, if somebody won, it'd be like, oh, you've won, and the bully prize is a lawnmower. But then when they lost, it was like, the bully prize is a mini metro car. Yeah. It's like, yeah, right. Then I are behind that.
It was a holiday too. I hit it when the curtain went up and this like shitty graphic came up.
That's
of like
right.
Greece. It's like, you have won 2 people in Greece with £200 spending money.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck Greece, give me a caravan.
Oh, yeah.
What a caravan.
That's right, caravan used to be one. The speedboat, there was a thing about the speedboat. There was somebody that lived in the top floor of a block of flats in Birmingham.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck do I need with a speedboat? Where would I put it?
I always assumed
Sell that shit.
There'd be a money equivalent, you would think.
What is it they get? And they get what is it they get at the end? Remember Wheel of Fortune? You got the watch. The Wheel of Fortune watch.
So they used to get the wee bully, the wee trophy, a bully.
Aye, that's right.
Throwing the dart.
No,
Yes.
I was on eBay because that stuff used to always came on and work, and that's when I started watching it. No night shifts and all, like, so it was like fucking brilliant. So I started like eBaying all this stuff, just looking to see, and the Wheel of Fortune watches were on there once, like the actual ones that were given to contestants. And then I never could find the bully stuff, but I was just like curious. But the Wheel of Fortune watches were there. They weren't even that dear.
That's no.
So I wanted a Wheel of Fortune watch.
Yeah. One day, Sean. One day.
I shall.
Do you remember when Bully used to come on? Remember there used to be the graphic of the bull and it was like...
When the time is up.
Yeah. Bully, come on.
He was a cool character.
He was class. Speaking of darts, though, that's another wee Christmas tradition that was in our house, and then it stopped for a good few years there. Darts, yeah, we used to play darts on a Boxing Day. I was actually showing the trophy today that's been going for about 20 years. My brother-in-law, Damien, still prides himself as being the reigning champion. But I was sort of after my dad passed in. But my dad and Damien were the two best dart throwers, so it was really which one of them got to the final and which one was going to win. But yes, making a comeback.
Class.
Brilliant.
We're playing darts again now on a Boxing Night.
That's so. Will you be practicing then?
I don't have a darts board. But I would love to practice.
Throw knives at a fucking...
there we go.
Just that someone's back.
Do you know what? See, when I seen the trophy today, I was like, fuck it, I don't need to practice. I just need to believe that I'm going to win it. And I do believe it now. Like the whole time I was going, I'm picturing where that's going to go in our house.
I believe in Father Christmas.
Yeah.
In winning bullseye.
So Christmas darts.
Christmas darts and then Christmas farts because of all that food.
Oh, wow.
Turkey, ham, sprouts.
Yeah.
Carrots, parsnips.
All the
other stuff that is in the Christmas dart. Slur. What's the fucking crack with slur? What's with slur?
Slur's brilliant.
What is slur?
Kids wine.
Aye.
Kids wine.
It's a gateway wine.
Slur.
Yeah, slur.
Like, is there any other like sparkling non-alcohol? Like, what is it? Sparkling non-alcohol.
Brown lemonade.
Why are they only about at Christmas too?
Lemonade.
What the fuck does the Slur factory be doing all year?
I think people drink slur. There's probably fuckers drinking slur all year.
Really?
No,
Well, if you think of the main
we would
man.
always have had Schlur at because we never had wine in the with dinner growing up, even though I'm very middle class. But we'd have Schlur. Always, if we were having a Sunday roast or something.
Every week?
No, I mean that would happen every month or something. I don't know.
I stole a lot. Schlur's why is the
Regular
fucking
Schlur
Schlur?
drinkers.
Why is our profits going up? And where were you at the time? I was going to say dairy, but were you? The profits of Schlur is going up in the month every year in dairy.
Yeah, and it's not even Christmas yet.
I know.
What's going on?
Yeah.
But then you could just you could fucking just whack up the fucking main man. Be like, give me some brown lemonade. Sure, what's the difference?
Brown lemonade. Now, there's difference in brown lemonade and Schlur.
Well, okay, then brown lemonade was. What about Burdock and Dandy Beano book? Dandelion. What is it?
Dandelion and Burdock. Is it?
Well done.
Or what about what's that other stuff? It's fucking awful. Sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla.
Oh my god, I haven't tasted.
What is happening, man?
Years.
It's like paint strimmer.
No, definitely not Schlur,
Paint
because
stripper.
Schlur's
Strimmer.
paint strimmer. Schlur is so the white one is white or green grapes.
White grape. White grapes.
Green grapes. Are they not green?
Aye.
Or are they called white grapes? It's white wine. Anyway, the lighter of the two grapes.
And the other one is what?
The dark grape.
But I was talking to someone the other day and I said black grapes and they were like, what do you mean black grapes? There's no black grapes. And I was like, the fucking black grapes.
I know, I'm good with the black grapes, but I'm not sure about the other ones. They're green grapes. Are they? They must be green grapes. Are they called white grapes?
Aye, but why do they call it white wine if it's made from green grapes?
These are the questions that we're asking.
Because the skin's the big questions. Because the colour in wine comes from the skin. Alright, I know that for a fact.
Well, then why is it not green then?
Why are you asking so many questions? Just let it be.
All right,
why
Mr.
did you invite me
Wikipedia.
onto this podcast? I want answers. That's why I'm here.
Why is the fucking record button red and why is green grapes white wine?
I want you to find those things out, Sean.
But there is red grapes, there's green grapes, and there's black fucking grapes.
Yeah.
There was even a band in the 80s called Black Grapes.
There was. Mm-hmm.
So I've got black grapes
Henry
in
Rollins?
Aye.
my fridge. There's black grapes down there. Swear to God. If we go down, there's no black grapes, there's a ghost.
The ghost of the black grapes.
The ghost of Christmas past, present, and future.
So, speaking of Christmas past, I think we're almost past the time of podcasting.
Oh.
Was that a good wee
Mind the
look?
past.
Oh, that was-
Mind the past. Looking
has
back
passed.
through the years. Making sound souvenirs. Some people still don't know what that says.
I'm really bad. I don't know.
You don't know what it means? No. You don't know what the lyrics
I've
are?
never thought of I'm really bad with listening to
Sorcha
lyrics.
is really bad with lyrics.
But
she gets music.
I don't listen to the words.
I love not telling
songs.
people because when they try and repeat back to me what I'm saying in that song, it's so funny. They don't know. I could be saying elf ears for all I know.
Is that not what it is?
I think it is. I don't know. But I'm not going to divulge. But listen.
So listeners, call in if you think you know what the lyrics to
Nobody's
Mind the
got
Time
it
jingle
yet.
are.
But that's what you get
Comment
for
below.
recording it on a wee old Mac book from 2012
Oh,
in GarageBand. But this is episode number 52. This is the last of the year.
number 52.
52.
Yeah. That's some going. Yeah.
Wonder if people still listen.
Oh, well, I listen to
Yeah, no, there is people.
I mean-
I think we're people.
Aye.
Nah,
So
we're
we're
joking,
big
of
thing
course.
next
really,
year.
really enjoy.
And if there's any listeners out there who feel like giving us advice or help or whatever, suggestions on how to get it out to a wider audience, because we're a year on date now. One of my New Year's resolutions is to do more videos from the podcast, cut more videos. But if there's anybody out there, even if there's anybody out there who was quite handy with it and a wee bit of spare time in their hands, feel free to come forward and do it. Or if they had any advice, which would be greatly appreciated.
Fantastic.
Thanks to everyone who has been listening throughout the year.
Yeah,
It's very much
genuinely. Thanks a
appreciated.
million. Yeah.
Thank you to everyone that came to the live show.
Yeah.
There will be more of that to come.
Yeah, we're going to go again around April time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we have hopefully we have another delicious guest lined up.
Yeah.
Which would be great.
Yeah.
We shan't say who it is right
We
now.
shall not divulge.
But I think, could be a good cert.
Could be a wee belter.
But
And Brandy, I hope Marianne and Dara's feeling better very soon, and you all have a lovely Christmas too. Because I'm going to say this from Brandy as well. Thank you, everybody that's been listening.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
These are lovely.
Yeah.
lovely.
Well, thank yous. I'll represent the listenership.
Nice.
Thank yous very much, because yous are just absolutely joyous to listen to. And
Stop,
even though
no. Stop.
even though I be like listening to Fintan all the time in the house, that's listen to the podcast as well, because I just love the banter between all three of yous, and
Thank you.
it's just a really always entertaining listen. So thank you.
Lovely.
That is gorgeous. Thank you.
So that is Mind the Time podcast for the last time in 2024.
Ho, ho. We shall be back when?
Because it was 2023 when we recorded our first.
Yeah. It's mental.
We didn't put them out to 2024.
2025.
We're only
What's that about?
2025, I know. Sounds like Demolition Man type. You know, it sounds like a way in the future.
We are in the future.
We are in the future, 2025.
We are in the future.
Yeah.
We're in the future again now.
Yeah.
Because like another second.
And now.
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 Anyway, we're just going to keep doing this for the next couple hours.
So switch off. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we'll turn it off, but we'll stay here just doing that for the next few. And now.
And now.
I know. Thank you very much to all our listeners. I hope you all have a beautiful and peaceful Christmas and New Year. And we'll see you all in 2025.
Oh, it's lovely.
Thank you very much, Sean. Thank you very much, Sorcha. This has been Mind the Time podcast. Thank you. Good night. Good luck. Goodbye.
Knowledge Shona.
Knowledge Shona, Dave.
Shlan. Bye. Bye. So gentle. So gentle.
What was it you said again? I can't even remember.
I said, it's not about